hi, it's Liz here and I'm back today with the 15-minute art drawing practice following this book, and today it's a bowl of noodles. So we'll see how that goes. It's going to make me hungry. We'll just clip this open. And of course I've got my practice book here, which was just a fairly cheap plain drawing book, and I covered the front and the inside pages with some nice scrapbook paper. And yeah, so we are on week 16, project 16. Last week, cup and saucer. I don't think I did too badly. Probably this one, I think, is still the favourite one that I've done so far. There's something about that I quite like. But I think we're getting there. We're getting there. Right, a nice blank page, and let's see what step 1 is for the noodles. So, illustrating food is something I really love doing. Nothing better than being able to draw something yummy. I've chosen noodles as I love putting in the wiggly lines. So, sketch out the bowl. You could apply techniques used to draw spaghetti or on any type of pad. Drawing food and drink is a lot of fun. I love making the bowls look cute and the packaging fun and colourful. Right, so I've got my pencil here. Let's see how we go with the bowl and the noodles. Let me just check that you can see okay. Yeah, I think we're all right. Okay, so let's maybe do the bowl first. Kind of bowl shaped. That looks quite small, but we'll go with that. Right. So then it's just a kind of mound of noodles first. I'm not sure about this. Let's put in the chopsticks first. And then we can just go round. And then a little bit of a line. Right, okay, well, we'll go with that. It's maybe a bit small, but we'll go with it. So, block colour the noodles, the stripes on the bowl and the line with marker pens. Right, so I've got my green here. We'll do the line first. So I'm just going to do this directly from the pen. I usually use some water, but it's just a little small bit. So this is a Zik Clean Colour Kuretake, the pens that I usually use for this. So that's the green, and then a nice pink. Let's see. What other pink have we got? That's a kind of dusky pink. But I think the pink maybe use the bright pink. There we go. And then a kind of colours this flesh colour. I think that one actually is not. I've got a beige. Wait till we see if we can find oatmeal. That's not quite the right colour. What else have we got? Pale pink. Maybe we'll use that. Right, choose the second colour for the bowl. I decided on a right, so we're doing the remaining stripe. We'll just use the noodle colour for that. There we are. Okay, use dark blue for the chopsticks so that they contrast strongly with the rest of the image. Right, a blue for the chopsticks. Blue have we got? We've got a blue and a Persian blue. And that's very blue, but let's go for it. There we are. And add some small details to the lime with the darker green. There we go. Right, now the wavy noodles now. Take a colour, so I've picked out a coloured pencil. This is a Prismacolor and it's called Golden Rod. So hopefully it's the right sort of colour for the noodles. Yeah, I think it's going to be. Then starting in the foreground, begin drawing curved shapes that look a little like wobbly rainbows. As you move the pencil backwards, alternate between where the noodles, so they look like they are separate mounds. Okay, so we'll do a wee mound here. And then a bigger mound. Right, I see, sort of, so we're just going kind of that's not bad. Maybe should have picked a slightly darker shade of pencil, but I'm okay with that. Now I wonder if we should add our black pen like we usually do. I'm not going to go round. In fact, I'm going to rub out the pencil mark round there. I'm going to try and rub out the dark pencil mark because I think that's supposed to be a pile of noodles. So I don't want to go round them with black. It should really have been the coloured pencil, I think. I'll try and go over that. Because if that's a mound of noodles, it should be that noodle colour. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. Let's do something for the bowl to sit on. Let's get a slightly darker. There. Rather than have it floating in midair. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Maybe do a few practice ones on this page. Maybe do a slightly bigger one because mine has gone a bit small. Anyway, that's this week's drawing practice. Let's have a wee peek. Oh, next week, and I'm sure that looks a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to really try hard for that one. An armchair with cushions. Oh, a fruit bowl. Let's not get too far ahead. Oh, there's a house that week. That should be quite straightforward, some straight lines. But this armchair, oh, wish me luck for next week. Okay, so thanks for joining me today. If you've enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be great, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.